Universe, Simone Bornelia here, and this is Mr. Universe Tourism All Access Day 3. We are now at the John Hardy workshop where currently all our candidates are being toured, and as soon as they're back, I'll be interviewing one of them to tell us about what they've learned so far. I'm here joined by Mr. Vietnam. Now, Mr. Vietnam, were you ever really a man who'd say he's into jewelry?
Yeah, you mean I think everyone loves jewelry, yeah, even women or men, and I'm very excited to go to the workshop today.
Alright, so what do you think is the number one thing that you've learned so far in this workshop?
Yeah, usually you should only go to the store and see the pieces that have been completed. Yeah, and now I'm so excited to see it's very complicated to match just one piece of jewelry. You know, there are like 1,200 workers here to match just one piece of jewelry, and I feel like, wow, I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Vietnam. Alright, now we just finished eating here at Ochin Babi Guling, and I'm joined by Mr. Indonesia. Now, Mr. Indonesia, because you do speak the language, can you tell us if there's a translation or a meaning behind Ochin Babi Guling?
Ochin Babi Guling is mean like, is Ochin Babi Guling in the language like pick to around, roll, and then Babi Guling is to cook in roll around until cook and match, and Babi Guling it can made from the female or male to picklers, picklers?
Yeah,
Picklers, and then to feel I think it's vegetable and spicy, and if strap mats, and then you can roll in baby guling and until cook and then match, and the skin is like brown. I think it's so.
Alright, so
Okay.
it refers to the process of cooking.
Yeah, it's the
pork.
process first cooking. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And so is it your first time here in this restaurant?
Yes, this is my first time in here. I think it's Ochi Guling is very very good food, and I think it's every finalist is enjoyed the food in here. If you come to Bali, don't forget to come in here Ochin Babi Guling, and it's because its food is delicious.
Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Indonesia. We will now be heading to the Saraswati Temple. We're now here at the Ubud Yoga Center where all our candidates just finished with their private session of aerial yoga. I'm joined by Mr. Sri Lanka and Mr. India here. So my first question is, of course, for Mr. India. So we know that yoga is deeply rooted in spirituality, and so is your country. So did anything from earlier session resemble any of your beliefs or your traditions?
Yes, as we know, yoga is a traditional practice in India. It is rooted deep down in our tradition. And when you do yoga, it is not only about our body, it is about our soul, our mind. And today we are at Ubud Yoga Center, and I feel really relaxed after doing the Ubud Yoga. And the aerial swing that we have done, and even the sound waves which they have produced, it was such an amazing thing. You can see us very relaxed. I felt really happy. Thank you.
Alright. Okay, and so prior to this interview, I actually asked Mr. Sri Lanka here what he hated the most about earlier session, because I was watching him and he looked like he was struggling pretty bad. But he said he loved it. So what about earlier session did you love the most?
Actually, I thought it's going to be difficult, but when I do it, I got some difficult things, but it was really awesome. I feel very seriously best. So I love this session, seriously.
Alright, so a question for the both of you. Would you guys ever do it again?
Sorry?
Would you ever do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah? You seem pretty unsure. Alright. How about you?
the flexibility is still good. I think I will do it any day.
All right. Okay, so thank you, Mr. Sri Lanka and Mr. India. So for our viewers, stay tuned because our final interview will be held in Moxa Plant-Based Restaurant. All right now we are at Moxa Ubud, where the rest of the candidates are currently having their dinner. So I have with me here Mr. Philippines. Now, Mr. Philippines, I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. So out of all of the activities that you guys had today, which one was your most favorite?
So today we did a lot of things. You know, we went to the John Hardy workshop. We also visited the Saraswati temple, and right now we're in Moxa having dinner. And I think out of all the activities we did today, I really enjoyed the temple. That's just my own personal opinion, and I'm sure that the other candidates also have their own opinions. I just really like to see the culture, and of course this pageant is about tourism, and culture is part of the tourism. And also in my own genuine feeling, I really did enjoy the temple. It's so beautiful to see, you know, something different, you know, something new, which is new to me.
All right, so aside from your favorite, which was the funniest moment for you?
So the funniest moment is when we did yoga. Today is the first time I tried yoga, and in fact we did aero yoga or aerobics yoga, so where you're suspended from a rope. And I think it was really something really exciting and funny because we were all trying to get into different positions and trying to balance and just stretching our bodies in ways that we didn't know was possible, and we just kept on laughing. It was hilarious.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Philippines. Now that's a wrap for All Access Day 3. For more updates, follow us on our social media handles here and also on Mississology.